Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today's video is sponsored by Holstery. Now, Holstery is a company that I've featured here on the channel before, and they make some unique solutions for being able to carry around tools. And one in particular, and what really got me turned on to Holstery, was a solution that they have for carrying around a rafter square. If you've ever had to do that, and I have to do it quite a bit, when I'm fabricating stuff, I always have a rafter square with me. But when you're trying to carry that thing in your back pocket, inevitably at some point it's just going to fall out. If you set it down, oftentimes I'll walk away from what I'm doing to go to a different area, and then I have to go back and retrieve it. So being able to carry that with me has been a major plus, and the solution that they have for that, which you can see in a video here, is really great. So Holstery sent along this particular product. This is what's called their MagMaster. Now this is their standard MagMaster, and they have an XL version as well. The difference between them is that this one will accommodate a belt size up to 1 3/4. Their XL version will accommodate a belt size up to 2 1/4. So what it is just a pretty simple solution. Has a clip on the back, which allows you to set it onto your belt and take it off without having to remove your belt. They have a magnet encased in this plastic cover, and it's designed to just be able to take any kind of tool that you're working with and set it onto the magnet to be able to carry it. So the reason I have some of these other tools out here on the bench is that these are some of the most common EDC tools out there. The Knipex, Pliers Wrenches, and their Cobra line are really great tools that have found their way into the EDC community. Now with some of these smaller ones, up to the 5-inch version, those are pretty easy to carry around in your pocket. But once you start getting into some of their larger ones, and the one that I carry is the Knipex Pliers Wrench 8603 180s, or the 7-inch version. Now I actually have a leather case that I purchased from a maker off of Etsy, and it has been a great solution. It's worked really well, but it adds weight to your loadout, and this is what I'm going to be switching to because it's not something that I carry every day, but on days that when we're assembling a bunch of stuff and I need to have that with me, then it's always great to have that along. And by reducing the weight a little bit by adding on the Holstery MagMaster, I think that's going to help tremendously. Now this will handle any kind of tool that is magnetic, so any kind of ferrous tool. So pliers in particular, wrenches, any number of things. This might be a great solution for people like electricians, not necessarily all the time, because if they're working on a panel or something, they're going to have their full pouch and their full tool set with them. But if they're going in just to do a little repair, being able to take 1 or 2 different tools and be able to clip them onto your hip so that they're easily accessible, and you don't set them down and then forget them or misplace them as well. So this is a really great solution, not necessarily for the EDC community at large, but on the job site, this is a really great solution. It's not going to be the best. Say if you run around with a 6-inch pliers wrench, you could set it sideways, but it's still going to be on your hip and exposed, and so it's not the most elegant solution for the EDC community at large, again, but great solution for the job site. This is the MagMaster from Holstery. I'm going to include their links to some of their other products as well. The XL version, and some of their other solutions like their Tape Master and the one for the rafter square as well. My name is Ben. You've been watching the Texas Tool Crib. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.